But he went over went to the whip, took his keys out, and punched Buddy in the jaw, and then started driving down the street while he was in there. Oh, okay.
We rolling.
Hey, man. Red light means green light, man. So, another episode of Chaotic Convos.
Episode 18.
Oh, that's funny.
Episode 18.
And he burst out with an outburst of laughter.
I be laughing because I be looking. I say Twitter be having me dying. So this page, one of my favorite pages on Twitter, is it's called HBCU Confessions.
Oh Lord.
And they, first of all, what I don't like, I don't know what this new generation of FAMUans they got going on, but they really make my school look like some super duper freaks. And just to clarify, we're just regular freaks. At least class of 09 was just regular freaks. Now I don't know what these new people got going on, but they be doing a little too much. But one tweet that made me laugh is this tweet said, one of the wannabe studs in band really be messing with her LBs and band members and try to say she didn't mean to every time it happens. How do you actively keep effing niggas when you keep wanting to call yourself gay?
But what they call that? Don't they call that bi?
But I guess she's not. I guess she doesn't want to be bi. She's saying that she's a stud, but she keeps sneak dicking.
Hey, that's funny.
That was funny.
Oh man.
Wow.
And it's so funny because I know a couple of studs that be sneak dicking on the low, but they try to keep this stud profile. I don't know. Like, it's okay if you like dick. That's like, I don't understand. If you like dick, girl, you like dick. That's fine. You can just be bi, but they want to be a stud.
So this how we gonna start the episode off?
Early this episode, man.
Hey, 18.
We only 2 minutes in.
We back at it.
Already.
Episode 18.
Yeah.
Back with the shenanigans.
Do y'all know anyone that sneak this? If you do, message us at chaoticconvos@gmail.com.
I cannot.
Tripping, man.
Well then, how was everyone's weekend?
Man, it was how about this? I was at work way too much. I was at work way too much.
You get a kick out of that, huh?
Phil laughing because he the reason why I was at work way too much.
Nah, man.
You couldn't give my dog a break?
Yeah, nothing to do with it because I'm usually the one that be at work way too much.
Too much.
It don't feel good. Huh? It don't feel right.
I even came in for a little bit on what was supposed to be my day off. I was at work way too much.
Wow.
But other than that, I had a pretty interesting week, which I will go into after you all say how your weeks was, because mine was there was some mess revealed that I want to share with you all.
Man, I've been grieving all day, man.
You been grieving?
Lost my free time, yo.
You know what?
What you mean?
Been grieving, lost my free time all day, bro.
You had a nice little 6
I
days.
didn't want to come back, bro. Nah, everything was good, man. Went to the family reunion, It's a good time.
How was it?
It was
Did
a
they put you to work a lot?
Nah, I didn't go to my family reunion. I went to...
remember he said on one of the previous
that's right.
episodes he wasn't going to his family.
Yeah.
We went. It was a good time, man. It was a vibe. Energy was good, so...
No, that's always
I might end up going to my own
That's good.
after the fact. But it was good, man. Ash, what's going on with you, though? What's going on in your life?
Honestly, I'm just blessed to be here.
Okay, hallelujah.
And that's all I'm gonna say on that.
Hallelujah.
It's always a hidden meaning behind these little things that she be saying.
It's codes as well.
Every single time. She did that little and then, so it's always something that she got going on in the background, but
We just thanking God that we here right now.
Hallelujah, man.
But speaking of that, I want to tell y'all what's going on in my background. Because, I go ahead, I share my mess. So, as you all know, I missed one of my very good friends' wedding over a month ago. and I actually saw him for the first time this past weekend because I took him and his wife out to eat. So
Where'd y'all go?
he wanted to go to this buffet on our drive called Ichabod Buffet. It's a little Chinese buffet. They're pretty
They
good.
have crab legs at that buffet?
They do.
Okay.
They-
Was y'all end up fighting over the crab legs?
No, because we have sense.
Okay, that's good. Y'all was civilized.
Yeah, but they have some really good crab legs, and they also had some fried crab legs too. Right.
Okay.
Right.
I didn't know the buffet was doing it like that.
Yeah,
Nah.
so it's a really good buffet. It's only $13 too. So,
That's
Oh
not bad.
shoot. Okay.
Right.
I ain't been to a Chinese buffet in so long.
but yeah. So I digress. So it was a pretty good time, and we was talking and everything, and I was explaining to him, how I felt really bad that I missed the wedding. And what I like about my friend is that my homeboy, he's always gonna be straight up. And he told me, he said, I'm still kind of pissed off about it, but it is what it is. And he was just telling me that he doesn't want me to go to our other friend's wedding that's coming up because since I didn't go to his, he feels as if it would be messed up if I go to hers.
What?
Now,
Is this wedding in town?
Is it in the state?
it's a good chance that it's going to be in town.
I mean, it's all about convenience, though.
So, it's very complicated. I'm going to maybe I'll meet him halfway. Just go to the reception. I'm trying to be fair because apparently she was kind of selling out to him saying, "Oh well, he's gonna be at mine,"
Ooh.
and that was
She ain't
making
have to
him
do
feel some type of way.
I mean, technically, you could go to the wedding. I mean, not go to the wedding, go to the reception, though.
Exactly. I could definitely do that. you
Like,
know?
come on now. Everybody
I mean-
know you have a better time at the reception than the
That's true.
wedding.
That's true, man. True indeed.
Well, I mean, I'm just trying to meet him halfway. But anyway, so apparently, he was kind of telling me some stuff that's going down at the wedding, and it's just so funny how relevant I am, because I just do my own little thing. I just worry about me. I worry about what SL got going on. But apparently other people can't share my same values and worry about themselves because apparently people were wondering where I was.
What,
I
at the
mean,
wedding?
obviously
At
they
the
was
wedding.
wondering where you was. If that was your
Right.
best friend.
That's your homie.
Oh, yeah. But see, the thing is, it was that specific
Yeah, I
people
figured it was going there.
was wondering
I figured.
where I was,
Lords.
And I don't understand. How can you over here at our good friend's wedding, you should be celebrating that union, celebrating that love in that building, but instead, you worried about me. You could be worrying about that dusty nappy hole you next to,
Oh, no.
but you're not worried about her.
No.
Instead, you worried about me and all of my flyness.
All right,
you
so
worried
let's
about me?
let's cut to the chase. How did that make you feel, knowing that Buddy
How
was
did it make me
asking
feel?
about-
It
looking
kind
for
of
you?
made me feel a little annoyed because why are you talking about me, talking about some people who want to be here are here? Nigga, I missed the flight. Things happen.
What's understood don't have to be explained.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You know the reason why you wasn't there. Like, it's not
Exactly.
any of their business if they worried about it. Like,
Because what it is, what I don't appreciate, because I don't like when I'm not able to defend my name because he's over here trying to make it seem like the reason why I didn't come was because of him and that hoe. And that's a big
Oh,
big
my
old
goodness.
no. That's not the reason why I didn't show up. Did I want to see you? Hell no. Did I want to see her? Definitely hell no. But I
my
wasn't going to let that
goodness.
stop me from going to my good friend's wedding. American Airlines stopped me from doing that. Thank you very much. Okay? And it had nothing to do with you. And see, this is what happens when, because there are some people who allow themselves to be pressured by their exes and to not live in their life. Because one of my other friends, who apparently she was trying to get back with her ex-baby daddy at the wedding, but he's with his, I'm sorry, I said baby daddy, baby mama. She was trying to get with her baby daddy, and he was with his first baby mama at the wedding.
Okay.
So I don't know if you all remember how I said a nigga will always go back to his baby mama at least once, no matter what, because that's all he will always be able to access that. Because those are facts. Now, what I didn't tell you all is that the only thing that will trump a baby mama is the original baby mama.
The first
one. And see, my poor friend, she didn't know this rule. She thought that since she gave birth to his child, that she had access to that dick. Oh, no, baby.
Wow.
Because the first one,
I'm so dead right now.
she gave him the first child. And so he will always have that emotional attachment to her because she was the first one. So long story short, she walked in on them in the middle of a lap dance. The girl was giving
What?
yeah, she was giving
In a private room?
It wasn't a private room.
Oh, okay.
They were I guess it was the after party to the reception. She was giving my friend a lap dance. Some of my other friends, she immediately got upset. She got so upset to the point where she peeled off her lace front.
Whoa.
She peeled her lace front off.
Yo.
And she took that wig off. All you saw was, this is what I heard. All you saw was her straight backs underneath that wig cap.
Now, you know what?
And now let me tell you something right now. You do not ever, if you come to a function with hair on, you need to leave that function with that same hair piece that you walked in.
That's crazy, man.
Do not let a nigga.
No, so you mean to tell me she took her wig off at the reception?
She took her wig off at the reception because she was so bothered by the fact that the original baby mama was giving him.
But what
a lap
satisfaction
dance.
did that give her by taking her wig off?
Exactly. You just made yourself look like a big old fool, girl.
Did they fight?
No, they didn't fight because honestly, she's probably too slow for that. She's a little bit on the heavier side, so she.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah, not gonna be much of a fight.
Well, I mean, maybe was she really that drunk
She
just took the wig off? I'm not understanding the reason behind that.
She didn't get drunk like that until after she took the wig off. The wig was her effort moment, and then she just started getting drunk and busted after that.
Wow. Oh, she was just trying to stay ready then. She was taking a wig off so she could be ready if it had to go down?
No. She took, because the whole point of
That
getting that wig was to try to seduce him into coming back.
So she said, forget it, it ain't happening. I'm gonna take
Exactly.
my wig off.
Wow.
I'm rolling.
And I mean,
I get it.
because my whole thing is, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just being real. My homeboy, my old friend from college, he don't look that good for her to be doing all that for him.
Hey, man.
Ooh.
He doesn't, and he knows he doesn't. If he were to walk in here, I'll tell him to his face, he don't look that good for her to be doing all this for. So I don't understand why embarrass yourself for a nigga that looks like that. That's just sad.
The heart wants what the heart wants, bro.
It wants what it wants, but she claimed that she over him and stuff, but yeah, you over here buying wigs and taking them off all because of him. That's just sad.
I would never.
But yeah, I mean, it seemed like besides that, they had a good time at the wedding, which is a whole bunch of mess. But it's always mess with my friends from college get together. That's why I can't really mess with them like that no more. I'm just trying to live my best life.
Well, I mean, are these technically your friends though?
Acquaintances.
Right. I think that's what you need to call them.
You're correct. For the majority of them, they are just strong acquaintances.
Okay.
Strong acquaintances. Now, my actual friends, they know who they are. Mm-hmm. They know who they are. They're the ones that, we actually talk outside of a group setting. So y'all know who y'all are. But the rest of them, Wig, she's a strong acquaintance. She is a strong acquaintance.
But not you call her Wig, though.
But now I'm like, girl, you probably gonna have to get your spot lowered down a little bit because I don't approve of such actions. I can't be associated with someone that's taking wigs off in the middle of the function. I can't be associated with that. But I will pray for you, and I hope that your heart is healed from your baby daddy.
That's crazy, man.
Well then.
But yeah, child, that's
so. I got a question.
What's up,
What's
Phil?
up? I hope I have an answer.
How long must I wait before I slide into my ex's best friend's DM to see what's happening?
Hold on, what? I know
Wait.
you ain't asking this. Is
Wait.
this a hypothetical question?
This is a hypothetical question. I want to know how long do you have to wait before you can talk to your ex's friend?
So you did?
Really?
Yeah, I'm not messing with my ex's friend.
Come on, man.
That's too many problems, first off.
How?
And then you got people that pillow talk. Nah, I'm good on that.
So it can never happen, is what you're saying. Ever.
Nah.
There's no exception to that rule.
It ain't going down like that.
It's a complicated thing because a part of me, I feel as if once I end something with someone, I don't want to be associated with them
Okay.
in any way, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, doesn't mean that I'm blind to attractive people who might have a relationship with them. But my whole thing is, I know that niggas talk.
Okay.
Okay, so
Talk more than bitches these days.
it's really a fact. That's really so true. So I don't know how I feel knowing that I'm with my ex's friend, right? And let's say it's going smoothly and we're getting intimate, and let's say he accidentally asked me, "Oh, are you gonna do that little thing? Oh, what you talking about? You shouldn't even know what trick that I have. You should know that, but the reason why you know that is because your homeboy told you
Wow.
what I can do. So it's like I don't like that.
Really?
I don't like that because I don't like that. The only way I could do it honestly is if my ex is dead.
So you and your ex been
That's
broken
not
up for
cool,
like
though,
7-8 years is a wrap. And you happen to be out and about and seeing
7-8 years.
Yeah, y'all broke up. It's done. Relationship is done in no way. She's moved on, or that person's moved on to somebody else, and you happen to see the friend out and about, and y'all start talking, having drinks or whatever, and y'all link up.
I'm good on that.
No way it can happen.
How close were they?
I'm just saying though,
See?
it's over. It's been like some years has passed. The ex has already moved on. You just happen to bump into the friend, and it's like, yo, what's up? How you doing? Nah.
But see, like, I feel like, I don't know, cause see, I feel like that's some white people stuff. Cause see, white people, they do stuff like that. No, seriously, they will break up with someone.
Oh, yeah, and get with the best friend a week
They will get with
later.
the best friend like within a month. I promise you.
Yeah,
They do stuff like that. So I don't really know how I feel about that because that's just not how we.
I don't get down
So
like
it's
that.
We don't get
It's
down
frowned
like that.
upon in the
As
black
white
community?
people. Yes, we don't get down with that.
All right then. Well,
I'm good
Now,
on it.
we might sleep with your best friend while we with you, but that's
What?
different. That's different.
No.
That's
no,
different.
No.
how's
no.
that different,
That's
bro?
different
No,
because
Isn't that
no,
worse?
No.
That's different. That's
Isn't
different.
that worse?
Worse.
Okay.
That depends. That's different because
See?
I'm gonna tell you why. It's different because let's say if
Now you
started-
promoting cheating though.
I'm not really promoting cheating, but I'm gonna touch on cheating in a little bit though.
Okay.
But it's different. Let's say if you meet this nigga, right, or you meet this girl, whatever, and y'all start vibing, y'all start talking for a couple of weeks, a few weeks to a month, right? And let's say they introduce you to their group of friends, and then you realize, damn, this nigga ain't as fine as I thought he was because his homeboy fired him. Now, if you just within a month, I feel like it gives you some kind of range. So, you probably still could keep talking to the original one.
Nah, if you feel like, if it's within the month and you feel like the homeboy or whoever look better, you need to go ahead and cut that off right then and there. Because that can just cause problems.
It's not that easy sometimes. Because maybe he's not, I'm not saying he's ugly, but he don't look as good as his homeboy does. And maybe he has a really good job. Maybe he's like long term, but it's until you figure that out, you're just gonna go ahead, have some little fun aside with his homeboy.
Nah, I ain't.
But then
I
all
ain't
of a sudden
messing
it
with the
becomes
homeboy,
acceptable for you to date the ex's friend at that point.
Bro. No, that doesn't make it right at all. I don't agree with him.
No, if it's like I say, if we were in a relationship and we were together and there was no infidelity, we were just together, I don't know how I feel about doing it after we break up.
See,
Well then,
It just feels messier like that. It don't feel as messy if in that specific scenario I gave you all.
got it. Okay.
But that's just me though.
that's you.
I'm just and Lord, listen, Lord, I'm not. Don't speak this over my life because I don't want this to happen. In any future endeavors I have, in any future relationships. But I'm just saying, if that type of situation were to happen to someone, I don't think it would be that bad. But what I want to say about cheating is this, and you call me what you want, but I'm getting real sick and tired. Maybe this is just me just being sexually frustrated. I don't know what it is, but why y'all gotta lock down your niggas so hard? Like, damn.
What?
Like, I don't understand. Like, why you making you over here trying to make your nigga go to bed early? Like, I stay up late.
Hold on. Why you worrying? Hold on.
No, because
Why are you worrying about what other people doing in their relationship?
This is my thing. Look, because some of your niggas are really, really fine. You can't just be holding these niggas to yourselves the entire relationship. You gotta share. Like
No. Because first of all, would you be sharing yours when you get in a relationship?
That is
okay
me.
then.
That's
Nah.
me. I'm not worried about me. I'm worried about these other people over here holding their niggas down. You over here checking his phone, trying to see if I'm texting his phone. Like, stop. Like, come on, sis. Like, we gotta stop playing this game. Just share your niggas sometimes.
Nah.
Yo, that's crazy.
Whatever.
You really got double standards.
Yo,
I do.
That's
That's messed up.
I do have double standards, but like I said, I could be
way.
just coming from a place of sexual frustration. Maybe that's what it is. But like, seriously, just loosen the reins up a little bit. Like, just let him go out and have some fun sometimes. I be out sometimes. I'm gonna give him back. I might not want him full time. I just want him sometimes.
No, bro. We ain't doing the sharing, bro.
You're right. I'm not
I don't
sharing.
get down like that. Okay, so what makes you think that somebody
sharing.
else gonna want to share with you then?
Listen, look.
Like if you know for a fact that you don't want to share, what makes you think that somebody else gonna want to share?
Hey, because there's some people that's down for it, and if you're not down for it, but your nigga, I feel he should be down for it, you gonna get down for it.
Nah, bro.
I'm sure they got a site out there for that. Isn't that like poly?
Yeah,
I
don't know if I want to do it that formally, because then it kind of takes away from it. I just want to be able to, sometimes, just share your nigga sometimes.
Yo.
I'm not gonna share mine, but you just share yours.
So I asked the question on my live. I know I always go live when we record. So someone said, when you asked the question, would you mess with your ex's friends after they broke up? Someone said that's messy as heck. It depends on if you knew that they was cool, but personally, they feel like that's messy.
They actually said messy as heck.
No, they didn't say that, but that's what I said. They said.
Oh,
so even with the given time, you still think it's messy though. This person's moved on. They are in another relationship, and you just happen to bump into the friend, and y'all kick it, and y'all find out that y'all vibe. What if y'all just find out that y'all vibe better than, whatever you got going on right now? It still don't count.
Like I said, it can only work if one, my ex is dead. Two, maybe he moves states away and they don't talk like that anymore. Maybe.
That's crazy, man.
I would still have to kind of be eased into that.
That's crazy though, man.
How is that crazy?
Because what if you actually genuinely vibe with this person? And you're going to say, no, we can't have a relationship because years ago you dated my friend, so we can't do this. But I'm pretty sure it'd be great.
Because I don't got time for my old nigga call my phone talking about I'm so old, so you was probably messing with him on the low. Nah, I wasn't doing that. You
Good
just see,
on that.
All right, so what if you called a friend to get the blessing? What if the friend say, you know what, dude, I'm happy for y'all. Y'all go ahead and pursue y'all relationship.
So you're saying if my ex gave the blessing for me, I don't give a damn what a nigga gotta say. I'm not waiting for his approval. What the hell I look like?
So how you feel about that question though, Phil?
Clearly,
I feel if there's been time passed and you guys get together and it's just a vibe and it works, then it should be cool. We adults, yo.
How much time do you think is all right?
And how long you were in a relationship.
And what if they were still like really good friends though? Like that's messy. Then you gotta go around that person when you with them, knowing that you done already had something like that's. I would feel nasty because then I would feel like I was passed around.
On the lowest of keys.
Like, no.
On the lowest of keys.
Oh no, man. I feel like it's alright.
Okay, all right, Phil. Okay, all right. How about this? What if it was an ex's family member?
An ex
Heck no. Mm-hmm. Definitely not. Mm-hmm. No.
Yeah. And I'm gonna say it's either gonna be a first cousin, meaning they have the same grandma.
Nah, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do the family member.
All right, okay.
Because you might end up bumping. I don't know. Nah.
All
but see,
right.
with a
you
friend,
gonna bump into someone when they friends
you may not bump into that person though. Because their friendship may not be the same as what it was when you were dating that person. So there's a possibility that it's not the same. But
that's
that
why
family
I said
situation,
I might be able to do it if they weren't that close anymore and they were states away. Maybe I could possibly. It's still a big possibly do it. But yeah, with a family member, well, you saying no, but that's what you call
who?
Jermaine and Marlon Jackson. That's what they did. Because who was that? Was that Marlon Jackson? His wife, she left him for Jermaine, his brother, and she had kids by both of them. Do you know how nasty and sick that is?
All right, so
Uncle
what you describing in that situation is a female leaving and going to date a family member, right? Mm-hmm. See, I've experienced that because I used to date a girl. I dated a girl, and we broke up, and she started dating my cousin. So it seemed like that's something that girls do, right?
What?
No, that's not anything that girls do. I mean, I guess some girls do that, but Ash ain't doing that.
Oh hell no! Nah. Oh, I don't play those type of games. First, it would be a showdown, a reunion. No.
So how did you feel about that?
How did I feel about that?
Yeah,
I was hurt.
Exactly. Like
yeah, but I was young though. That was like a long.
It don't matter how old.
It don't matter how old.
But that's a family member though. If it was a friend, then I wouldn't care.
What?
I wouldn't care.
Nah.
How am I gonna care about? If she likes some other dude or whatever, that's my friend, well, quote unquote friend or whatever. How am I gonna get mad about that? They might be vibing.
That's just
how
real.
Stop that?
That's just real messy.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
And then all right, so what if they start, kicking it or whatever like that, and he comes start asking you questions about her and stuff?
I won't answer the questions. Like, nah, man, I'm good. You can date her or whatever, but no kissing, no telling, man.
All right,
that's still too
you
messy,
different because I still feel like other dudes would be telling it all. Like
they would. That's just so messy. And how could you, as a person, like, because I know some of you hoes out there, you glad to feel on your side and everything, but how could you, as a person, how could you, as a grown hoe, feel about being passed around by the same group of niggas? Like, you think that's okay? Do you think that's okay? I mean, no, that's not okay. Like, why you can't explore, sis? You can't explore your horizons for other people.
There's so many other men out there. So many other people out there that you can.
People out here. You don't have
You got a nerve to go to the best friend.
Right. That means you're trying to stay within your... So you're a lazy hoe. Ain't no person a lazy hoe. You just gotta stay within the same circle. Ugh. No, I'm sorry. I can't get with that. I have too much dignity, too much pride.
I'm good on that.
That's what y'all don't agree. Y'all ain't rolling.
Nah, I can't get down with it.
No dating the friend, the ex's friend. Though.
Nah, I can't get down with it.
All right. So be it.
Y'all want to share y'all niggas?
Nah, bro. We ain't. We are not promoting that.
Whatever. Ain't nothing to promote. I'm just saying it is what it is.
Cause you wouldn't like somebody if they did the same thing to you. That's what I'm trying to get at. Like, Why would you put that type of energy out there if you don't want that same energy returned to you?
You're right. I don't want that energy returned to me. That's why I pray about it. But then at the same time, shit your niggas.
No, bruh.
I need some advice, man.
What?
Hey, so the person that do your hair, you go to that person every time, Ash?
For my braids?
Yeah, just in general. Your
Well,
hairstylist. Are you loyal to your hairstylist? How many hairstylists?
It depends
you
on
got?
like what I'm getting done. If I'm getting braids, I'm going to one person. If I'm getting plaits, I'm going to one person. If I'm getting the sewing, I'm going to one person.
All right, but in general, you go to that same person for those individual styles, right?
Yeah.
You loyal to them. Ansel, you go to the same barber every time? I don't know what to do, man.
Why you trying
what
to
you
switch
got
your
going
barbers?
on?
Check this out, right? So, a couple weeks ago, my barber was out, right? So I was stuck because I made the appointment. I showed up at the barbershop and he wasn't there. Like the other dudes was telling me, nah, he ain't coming today. So I had to jump in somebody else's chair. Jumped in Buddy's chair. Buddy did me right. So the following week, he was back. But the thing is like, they're both in the same shop, man. So what do I do, bro? Because the new dude, you know what I'm saying? I like the way, you know what I'm saying? It's a better situation. So what do I do? Because it's not like I could, if it was at another shop, it would be easy.
Yeah.
I just stopped going. But now Buddy in the same shop and they right across from each other.
You know, I had the exact same issue, Phil.
So what did you do?
What did I do? Well, this is a while ago. I was a mere 7-year-old. Okay? So, my dad took me to the shop. You know, y'all took me to the shop to get my haircut early in the morning. And he would go to, my barber was the owner of the shop. His name was Moses. And Moses, he did all right haircuts, but my whole thing with Moses was so damn slow.
Right.
I guess he was just like the original Moses trying to move them people out to the promised land, and he was slow at that. He was slow.
This dude's slow too, man.
So I was like, damn, I don't like going to Moses. He's so slow. So one day, we went to the shop. It was at an odd time, and Moses, he wasn't there. And this other guy, he was there. His name was Dennis. And so I used to always watch Dennis from a chair, because I always say, dang, Dennis he cuts his hair really good, and he's fast. I could be out of here in 15 minutes.
Right.
You know, this would be cool. So I said, okay, I'm going to go with Dennis. So I said, can you please cut my hair? He said, sure, why not? So he cut my hair. I said, oh, yes, this is it. This is it. So next week, they were both in the shop. Moses saw me, and he immediately, he pulled a little thing out the chair.
Little cake, man. Here you go.
Yeah,
Right
he tell me, come on then.
Oh, man.
And I looked at him, I looked at Dennis, and I said, Moses, I don't want to go to you anymore. He said, excuse me? I said, I don't want to go to you anymore. I said, you cut hair too slow.
Oh.
And then I walked over to Dennis's chair, and I sat down, and I said, this is what it will be from now on.
Yo, that's crazy.
So just be honest.
But the thing is, right, Buddy, like, I guess we friends now, associates at this point, because we be talking and chopping it up or whatever. And plus, the only reason why he missed that 1 week is because his dad is in the hospital and he's sick. He got cancer. So that'd be taking money out his pocket. You feel me? I mean, I don't
Yikes.
know, bro. I don't know.
Well,
Well, I mean, if you satisfied with the quality, you know what
I mean,
I'm
it's
saying?
all right, but other dudes quit and it's good.
And he's better.
Right. I don't even know. Man.
Don't let your emotions overpower your intelligence.
Oh, man.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's your head.
Right.
So.
Right.
Whatever, man. All right.
That's a tough one though, especially if
I'm
they're in the
loyal,
same
bro.
shop.
Yeah, they
I'ma
right
say,
across
yeah.
from each other.
Yeah.
Like the distance right here between you and I. You right there.
Well,
Maybe
Show
go to
up.
one
Nah,
week
I'm
and go to the other one week. You know what I'm saying? Switch it up
or
between the two.
is there a time where old boy isn't there? Like,
See, I don't know because I always book through an app. And I make my appointment with him.
Mm-hmm.
And I tried to see if Buddy had, because he told me he had the same app and I could make an appointment with him, but he ain't in there. So now I don't know what to do. Whatever.
that's a written. I'm telling you, like, cheating on your barber is a really big thing. Like, it's a very serious thing.
Because that's money in his pocket, bro.
Yeah, it is. But at the end of the day, it is your head.
Yeah, that's true. We'll see. Anyway, I'm done.
Well, yeah. All right. So y'all know I'm live. So one of my followers said, try him again because he might have had a good day, but make sure that he's that good before you cut your original off.
That is true.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. I'll pull up in the barbershop one day when he know. This is gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, man. All right, we'll figure it out. They gonna snitch on me though. The other barbers gonna snitch on me, man. They probably snitch on. Hey man, hey, you know your customer came through here. I don't know.
That is true. No, but that's they do talk like that in barbershops.
That's serious business, man.
So, oh well, but see, my whole thing is that's my head. So
Yeah, that's true.
Right. I mean, quality over
Right.
all that other.
I ain't got time for nigga to be getting his feelings.
All right, what we talking about?
Anyway,
What's the current chaos?
What is the current chaos?
I don't really know. What's
Dudes molesting and raping 11-year-olds and getting off.
Shall we trying to
Sometimes.
that's
That's
going
current chaos.
Well, I mean,
How old was that guy, Ash?
it doesn't matter how old he was. The point is, he raped an 11-year-old girl and he got probation for it,
That can't
Which
be
is
right.
sick.
Somebody photoshopped that. Yo.
which is sick.
Was she?
And he pleaded guilty to raping
she
the
a
Yeah,
11-year-old girl.
he pled.
Was
He
she a
pled
black little
guilty.
girl?
That I don't know.
That's what I was trying to ask. I was trying to find out. Was she black? Or was she white?
Because usually
That
it's
shouldn't
not
even
what the
matter
white
though.
man
The
to.
fact was, it was rape.
It shouldn't matter.
That's true.
But we know that in society's eyes,
And
they
we know what
covet-
color he was.
they covet those white children and white people over us. So I don't know.
That's crazy, man.
I'll do more research on that. But
Dude, I watched that. Show.
oh, you watched Striking Vipers?
I watched that, and then I watched every other episode of Black Mirror.
Yes, Black Mirror.
Yeah,
I'm not into it.
that show weird, bro. That whole show just weird,
That
bro.
was a very interesting episode. It's so many ways to look at that episode.
Yeah, it's true. Fill Ash in, man, because she ain't gonna watch it.
Fucking colors.
It's really hard to explain. It's one of those
Man, it ain't hard to listen, man. Check this
It's not
out.
hard to explain, but it's one of those things. I would rather you see it.
Buddy was going through midlife crisis. He got
Was it a
married.
midlife crisis?
He got married. A quasi midlife crisis. He got married. He had a baby. He had his wife or whatever. But then he started to wonder. His mind started to wander a little bit. He started looking at other women. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't really happy in his relationship. He had a homeboy. At one point, they were best friends, and they all lived under one roof. The wife, the best friend, and him. They all lived under the same roof. Fast forward, he's married to the woman or whatever, the girl, blah, 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 blah. They have a kid. The friend comes into the picture. They used to play a video game together called Striking Vipers, right? That's what it's called? Whatever.
Yep.
Updated version of the video game is like virtual reality. It's fully immersive and you can feel everything, right? So the friend and the dude, the married dude, they playing the video game, having a good time.
Through the game.
And then they start making out in the game.
And so basically, they were having an affair, a virtual.
They were having a virtual affair via the video game with video game characters.
What? Okay.
Right. The weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life, yo.
It was so.
That whole
really interesting.
series it's based on technology, and it's just the weirdest stuff you ever seen in my life. Like they got bees killing people. You know what I'm saying? It's just weird. Black Mirror is weird. Man.
Yeah, I'll pass on that one.
But it's all technology driven.
That was a very interesting episode.
It's crazy, man.
Well then.
But to go back to some racist issues, you heard about that white boy who got his Harvard acceptance was withdrawn because they found out that he was saying the N-word in some text messages.
Yeah, he went to Parkland, I believe, where they had the shooting down in South Florida. And before the shooting happened, I guess he was making a lot of racial remarks. Was it on Facebook?
I
Or I think it was on some social media site.
Yeah.
And they dug up those old posts, and Harvard revoked or withdrew his acceptance letter.
So he can't go to college out of them.
Well, he can't go to
He can't
Harvard.
go to Harvard. He ain't going there.
Oh, well.
And
Watch
so
what
now
y'all say on the internet,
Now
people.
he over here mad, and you know the good old white folks talking about he was just a child. It's always just a child whenever one of they people using the N-word, being racist. But whenever we getting shot up, our children getting shot up, we're never just children. We're just some thugs.
Did he apologize?
Yeah, he apologized, but Harvard don't give a damn about your apology because clearly you have little racist intentions. You're a little racist, and they will not allow that into their school, knowingly at least.
No, did y'all hear about the couple who got held at gunpoint with their kids, and the kids got held at gunpoint?
Over the because the little
police.
girl, she
Stole that Dollar Tree
allegedly
dog?
stole the dog.
She walked out the Dollar Tree with the dog, and the police.
Like somebody was having a bad day.
Well,
They
now
got about-
Jay-Z and Rock Nation have hired their legal team to defend them in that case.
Billionaire Hove.
They suing them for $10 million, I think it said.
Wow.
Billionaire Hove.
She gonna be able to get all the baby dolls she wants now.
Right.
Hey, man, I wouldn't be surprised if Jay-Z ran for president, man. Not in 2020, but sometime soon.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I wouldn't be surprised if he did it. I bet you he'll win, too.
I just don't know about entertainers running for president.
Why not?
Because I just feel like
You
it
got
should
an
be a
entertainer as a
politician.
president right now.
Yeah, and it's going crazy and berserk.
But that's because he's a racist fool. So
True.
that's what that is.
I wouldn't be surprised, bro.
I don't know, but good luck to them. I really hope they win. I'm glad that they rejected that apology that the police, the chief, he tried to give them. I'm glad they rejected it. Get your money. Bump apologies. It's about that paper. But I wanted to ask y'all a question about the glow up.
Blow up.
Yeah, the glow up. Why is it that when people, let's say you have someone who was fat and possibly unattractive, and they decide to get, healthier, and then they lose weight.
They try to get fit.
Yeah, all this stuff, and now they're able to attract a wider demographic than they were before.
Okay.
Why is it that they get so upset when the people that didn't want them back when they were fat and unattractive want them now that they're slim and attractive? I don't understand.
I mean, back then you didn't want me, now I'm hot, you all on me.
But
Mike Jones.
But it's the thing, and that's all cute and everything. But yes, you're damn right. You were 400 pounds. I didn't want you. But now you're slim, and you know how to dress now. So now you're attractive. What's the problem? Because don't try to act like everybody who's trying to lose weight is trying to do it because you're being healthy. You're doing it because you want to get somebody that looks good.
Listen,
and now
man.
you want to get mad because you're getting what you want. That make no sense.
Why you getting mad because they don't want you?
Huh?
Why you get mad because they don't want you, man?
Me, honest.
No, I'm just saying in general.
Oh.
Like the general question. Why you getting mad because they don't want you now? Why you feeling the way?
I'm feeling away because I see these people who I remember when they were.
Not you in particular, but I'm just saying. Just in general.
Well, I can't answer your question because it's not me.
Personally, I can speak on this myself. I can say that I did have a little glow up or whatever. Like when I was younger, I was like really, really skinny. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't really have like too much curves or whatever like that. And
So you got a booty and now what? Niggas start wanting you?
and it's
they
not
pay
even
attention
that.
to
I don't know. I guess I don't know. I just grew into myself, but
Okay,
like
now
okay, back then like
what's back then? Because if it's pre-puberty, that doesn't count.
like middle school, high school.
That's pre-puberty. I'm talking about grown fat people who post-puberty they grown and fat, sloppy, and they decide to glow up after puberty. I'm not talking about when we were kids and we was just we were just children.
But I mean, it happens both ways though. Like
Listen.
when I was younger, you know what I'm saying? Like they used to call me Beefo Lighty got more head than she got body. You know, my body.
Hey, yo, kids are mean, bro.
My head was bigger than my body or whatever. But I feel like them
Kids
same
are
dudes
mean,
and them
bro.
same people that was saying that is like now all on my line now, and it's like I don't get mad at it. I find it really funny.
Kids are mean.
Well, at least you find it funny. These people over here they want to try to get stuck up. Like, listen, you ain't been cute your whole life.
But they on another level now.
At
that level, they was trying to talk to you.
You're just on the same level the rest of us were at, and now you're trying to act like an elitist.
They on another level
I'm not
now.
with that.
They on another level.
I mean, well, obviously they wasn't really there for your personality. They were more so there like for your looks.
Right. So I mean, in that case, you ain't want me back when I ain't had this body. And I'll still give you the same personality. So what you want from me now? You just want my body.
But see, this is the thing. Why are people trying to act like... I feel these people are trying to act like personality has such a very strong meaning when it comes to wanting to be with someone.
Because your character is what it's all about at the end of the day.
No,
Because the body ain't going
not.
over time. The body ain't gonna hold up.
Your character is not what the hell it's about.
Over time, the body's not gonna hold up.
No.
Okay.
No.
Go ahead.
Because your character, you can have a great character that's cool. Mm-hmm. We can be friends. Okay. I cannot sleep with you. I can't sleep with good character.
There's some people out there that can do that though.
Women can do that.
But we're saying, all right, if you just talk about,
I done seen some dudes talking to some ugly people now.
If you just talk about a fling, then all right,
nasty.
whatever. That's whatever. But if you talk about something that's long term, body ain't gonna hold up over long term.
It's not, but it's not like they're gonna fall to pieces within a year.
It happens.
No,
true.
It does happen,
especially after a child.
It happens.
How about this? If you fall apart after a year, then I'm gonna give you my receipt.
See,
and I'm taking you back because clearly you didn't live up to the expectations that I had for you. And I'm not saying that it's all about looks, but how many of y'all are really saying, "Oh, his personality is so good. I love her personality." You don't
check this out.
You don't give a damn about that face.
So when you grow old or whatever like that, you're not gonna have the same face. You're gonna start looking older. So you have to be with somebody who you can still vibe with their personality.
Right, and that's cute. But the thing is, people always want to try to rush to old age. We ain't gonna be old tomorrow, okay? Dude. We're not gonna be old tomorrow. I want a nigga that looks good, that has a decent personality.
So what if Buddy? In this situation, you, Buddy, you hook up with Buddy, and Buddy is like, you know what? I got somebody. I don't need to go to the gym no more. I don't need to do all that. Then what?
I'm gonna say,
and y'all attached now. Y'all are attached.
I'm gonna say that's a damn lie. Who said you want to stop? Who said you want to stop going to the gym? All right.
Know what I'm saying?
How you got me is how you're gonna have to keep me.
All right.
True.
So it's no I'm letting go just because I'll let you go in a heartbeat.
And then when Buddy go glow up.
Well, maybe you should establish that when you first get into the situation, then because
how I was, my mama taught me, you know.
So what, you gonna have a contract? You gonna have lay a contract?
Not a contract, but we're gonna have an understanding that, okay, listen, don't be trying to think you're gonna slack off and put on 50 pounds.
What if you start slacking
just because
off?
I'm not going to do that. I know myself. I'm way too vain for that. My vanity level is really high. I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
So it's a guarantee with me. What you see is what you're going to get for a long time. So I expect the same thing from my partner.
Okay.
Because unless now, if you don't want me to sleep with you anymore, cool. We can just be roommates.
Wow.
If that's the case, we can just be roommates, and I can just be doing my own thing, and we can share these utility bills.
Time will tell.
Okay?
Right, like
time always tells, dude. At the end,
right.
Time always tells. In the end, yo.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Okay.
You got to be with somebody. If their looks fade away, you still have to be attracted to their personality, though. Like you can't just.
What I am saying is that initially, when I am first talking to someone, I'm not being grabbed by personality first. I'm being grabbed by the looks first. The looks.
So you would rather be with the person that looks good and their personality is horrible.
No, I didn't say that. I am not taking away from the importance of personality, 'cause it's still important. I still got to talk to you. We still got to be able to, have meaningful conversation. You have to be able to, motivate my mind and all that stuff. But what I'm saying is, if you want to have a physical relationship, there got to be something there for me to say, all right, like, I'm ready to go. Let's go. And if anyone disagrees with that, then, hey, more power to you. I hope he has money.
You giving more and more, what's the word I want to use? You're backing up my can't read argument more and more, man. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you. Because if Buddy look good and he can't read,
it trumps everything.
Right, you going for it.
Is he a nice guy? Is he a nice person?
See?
Nah, he just look good.
No,
then he can't read.
That's the thing. 'Cause see, I am not trying to come off as shallow. I'm just saying that you have to. I want someone who looks good and has a nice personality. So it was if they don't, they just lying. Because that's the case. I could have been locked down a long time ago. I know some really nice niggas. We had some great conversations.
But
I would never sleep
ugly.
with them. Yeah, I would never sleep with them. Never. Unless if his face is all right, but he had to lose 300 pounds.
Wow.
I'm for real.
Wow. Well, how about you? Like, y'all start getting something going or whatever, and then you start motivating him to get to the gym.
No,
you work out so y'all can go to the gym together.
No, the thing is, you have to at least lose. He would have to at least lose 175 pounds.
That's a lot of weight.
So you should know.
So what
I'm saying, how big he is.
So what if he had like a gastric bypass surgery or whatever?
All right, then how me after the surgery? About 2 months after the surgery.
That's
crazy.
Make sure you get that skin tucked up.
That's crazy.
Now you know what?
And then holler at me. Like I'm just being real. I have to be able to be happy with who I'm with.
That's true.
True.
And I don't want to resent you because you didn't meet my standards that I have. That's not fair to you or myself.
Fair enough.
True.
Now, speaking of looks, do y'all feel like this is something that I've noticed over the course of my life? I feel like the uglier that you are, the more things you have to do in bed.
What?
Yo, sick. Nah, man.
No, for real. I'm serious. I'm dead serious. I feel like the more attractive you are, you don't have to do everything because you look good, right?
How you get to this conclusion?
No, listen.
That doesn't even make sense.
Right.
It does make sense.
How?
Look.
How?
You just said that you know some niggas be with some other females. Why do you think with them? Because they free, they nasty. They doing things that girls of your level would not do because you don't have to do that.
That's not even.
It's true. It's true. Really, Phil? Really?
I don't know what's going on in the bed, honestly. I mean, if that's how they keeping them, I can't really put it like this. I can't relate.
Wait.
I'm telling you, that's what it is. Like every time I be seeing little mismatched couples, I'm like, what's going on here? Because it's not personality. It's because they are doing things that you would never do, ever. And I know for a fact, because my homeboy, he used to mess with this ugly looking girl when we was in school. I was like, Harvey, I'm like, why the hell you with her? He said, because she's nasty. Like, she does so many gross things.
What?
Yes.
Nah, man.
You really like?
How you feel about that, Phil?
I can't even say anything, man. I can't say anything, man. Oh man.
Y'all really don't think? Look, I'm telling you, it's truth to it.
But I thought the ugly, nasty girl don't see the light of day though, bro.
But I'm telling you, it depends on how nasty you are. Sometimes they don't see the light of day. You don't really know that they messing around with them. But when they like really good, you'll take some movies every now and then.
Yo.
That's so sad.
Look, I'm telling you.
Nah.
I don't know.
What could they possibly be doing, bro?
Now, what's really sad is that when you are at such a level of unattractiveness, like this one girl one of my friends told me about this weekend. She's messing up with this nigga who's also ugly, right? And so he called her up one day and said, hey, I'm about to come through. So she decided she was gonna be spontaneous, and she got naked, got some baby oil, a whole bunch of baby oil, and she poured the baby oil all over herself.
Oh my gosh.
And she got on all fours and was waiting for him to come through. Now, mind you, this is a big heifer.
Oh my god.
She big, so just picture a hippo on the bed, all oiled up.
Stop, man.
I'm for real. These are a true story.
Okay, well, is this somebody that he's interested in? Is he dating her? Like, what's the situation?
Sounds like it's just a come through situation. That's what it sounds like to me.
It's a come through / now he's living with her situation.
So it's probably not her being nasty out of the convenience because he probably needed a place to stay.
No, I'm saying that she's so unattractive that even the fact that she is nasty, he still doesn't want her. That's what I'm saying.
But he's living with her, right?
Huh?
He's living with her?
Now, this is after the baby oil incident.
Oh my.
So obviously she put it down if he living with her now.
Let me finish. She poured baby oil over herself. She got on all fours. She waited for him. An hour went by. He didn't show.
Oh man.
But how he knew that she was doing all this? She told him?
She told her friend who told me that she did this.
So she just laying in the bed, baby oiled up, but it didn't show up.
Hours. She laid there for so long, the baby oil got dry. Have you ever seen baby oil get dry? I haven't.
Man, I'm not going to play these
so
games.
the next day, he texts her and said, "Oh, I fell sick or something."
I've done that before. Yo, come through. Oh, my bad. I fell asleep. Anyway. All right.
But he ended up living with her. I guess, just financial situations made him do it. But he told her when he moved in, he was like, "Oh, I don't want you like that. I never will." But she thinks...
And she let him move in?
Yes, because that's how desperate she is. Because she
All right, I don't want to hear no more.
Because she told...
To her face? He said this to her face? Nah.
He told... Because she told my... She told my friend that, I'm gonna wear him down. He gonna see that I'm down for him. At some point. Listen, you can't wear no nigga down. You can't wear nigga. Nigga don't want you. He don't want you.
Period.
Like if he did, I'm gonna say it again. I feel like y'all let me hear this. If a nigga don't want you, then he does not want you.
Right.
And most niggas won't tell you to their face. We
ain't chasing them. We ain't doing none of that.
Right. Most niggas won't tell you to your face that they don't want you. If he tells you to your face, then he really don't want you. And you really take a hard look at your life. What are you doing?
Nah, if he don't want you, he'll just tell you to come over. It'd be like 1:30 in the morning. He'll say, "Come to the crib," and then you'll text. And then you be like, "Oh, my bad, I fell asleep the next day."
That's what y'all doing? You mean to tell me if a dude don't want me, he gonna text me and tell me to come to his crib at 1-something at night.
Because if he's still up, he gonna smash.
What?
If he up, he gonna smash. If he fall asleep, man.
Well, he's living with her now, and he's still not even sleeping with her.
That's crazy. So they roommates? Is he paying rent?
Huh?
Is he paying rent?
No.
Oh, nah. All right, I'm done.
You kidding, right, bro?
No.
Nah, it just sounds like she just.
So Buddy ain't doing anything. He just living up.
No, he moved in with his son too. At that.
Nah.
Yeah. Oh man, we need to have that conversation about knowing your worth, huh? We ain't had that conversation.
I told y'all we had to start the Help the Hoes Foundation, but y'all weren't trying to get on board.
Man, look.
Again, if you're trying to donate to the Help the Hoes Foundation, it will be started at some point. Message us at chaoticconvos@gmail.com.
I mean, I just got a question. How can she be a hoe if she ain't doing nothing? Because obviously she ain't getting nothing from him. You said it sounds like she's really desperate. So how can she be a hoe?
Oh, that's sad. Man.
Anyone who pours baby oil themselves and laid in it for 4 hours.
She was trying to keep it spicy too.
Man, I'm done. I'm done.
She was trying to keep it spicy too, man. That's unfortunate. Man. Somebody need to roll through for her, man. That's crazy. Anyway, man.
Well
We
then,
done, man.
this wraps up another episode of Chaotic Convos. If y'all have any feedback, any questions, any concerns that we may address, y'all can email us at chaoticconvos@gmail.com. You can also follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Chaotic Convos. And we are also now on YouTube. So if y'all want to listen on YouTube, y'all can listen on YouTube. And also on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, SoundCloud. And yeah, if y'all want to follow me, y'all can follow me on Instagram at itsasyup, ITSASHYUUP, and also on Twitter.
I wonder if she had a ceiling fan on.
I'm done. I'm done.
Oh, man.
She left the ceiling fan on.
She had to, because I'm pretty sure it would have probably dried up a little faster than that had she not. But as always, y'all can follow me on Twitter at CSC Prince and on Instagram at Ansel D'Angelo, ANSEL DEANGELO. And y'all, I'm serious. We're gonna get this foundation off the ground. We need your donations. Again, message us at chaoticcombos@gmail.com.
All right, man. I want to give a special shout out to Mom, dude. She like our biggest fan, yo. So I just want to say, what's up, Mom?
Hey, moms.
Hey, Miss Hughley.
So yeah, you can follow me at Hughley143 at Instagram. That's all I got. That's all the socials I do. Yeah, man, we done. Adios.
Bye.
Peace and love.
Yo, if old girl had the ceiling fan on, bro, I'm done.